Welcome to Learn Algorithm Design and Analysis course. In this session, we focus on how to write a KMP scan algorithm to check if the given pattern P is available in the text T or not. In the previous session, we have seen how to construct the KMP flowchart for the given pattern, and we have manually tested if the pattern P is available in the text T or not. Now we are going to write the algorithm. That algorithm is KMP scan algorithm. The KMP scan algorithm initially calls the KMP flowchart construction algorithm so that the failure array links are filled. Then the algorithm scans the given line of text so that it checks if the pattern P is completely available in the text T or not. Now let's write the KMP scan algorithm. The KMP scan algorithm takes the parameters pattern array, text array, then the length of the pattern and failure array values. Algorithm KMP scan. The parameters are pattern array P, text array T, length of the pattern M, and the failure array fail. So assuming a P is the pattern array and a capital T is the text array, M represents the length of the pattern P and fail from 1 to M, which represents the failure indices, failure links, right? Simply we can say the failure links corresponding to the indices 1 to M. Failure links corresponding to the indices 1 to M. Failure links corresponding to the pattern characters. Assuming that here end text of T comma J is a function, end text T comma J is a Boolean function that returns true if J is greater than the index of last character in T. J is greater than the index of last character in T. So when the text character, right, exceeds the end of the position last character, ultimately end text of T comma J as a user defined function, right, Boolean function here returns a value for true. Conveniently, we are indexing a variable J to index the text characters and K, right, to index the corresponding pattern characters and fail array values. We are initializing match is equal to -1 and J is equal to K is equal to 1. Initializing match is equal to -1 in case if there is a failure search. Finally return match, right, as a single executable statement, returns a correct position or returns a value -1. -1 that indicates that the pattern is not available in the text. Otherwise it returns a correct index in the text array for a successful match. J is equal to K is equal to 1. The text array positions and KMP cell number and pattern array characters, right, indices are given by J and K. J indexes text array, K indexes the pattern array. Initializing J is equal to K is equal to 1. Now the KMP scan algorithm starts with the while loop while end text of t comma j is equal to false. When end text of t comma j is equal to false, that means j has not yet reached the more than the index of the last character in a t. In that stage, while end text of t comma j is equal to false, checking if k is greater than m. If k is greater than m, then we can write match is equal to j minus m. J minus m finds the correct index where the pattern P is available in the text. Then we need to break. If k is greater than m, we need to execute these two statements. Match is equal to j minus m and a break. In case if the KMP cell number k is pointing a value 0, if k is equal to 0, then we need to perform these operations. The text index is incremented by 1. Then KMP cell number is pointing to the first position, j plus plus k is equal to 1. These two statements are executed only when k is equal to 0. Then else, if tj is equal to pk, that means the jth character in the text array is equal to the kth character in the pattern array, then we need to increment their indices. J is incremented by 1 and k is also incremented by 1. So else if tj is equal to pk, then j is incremented by 1 and k is incremented by 1. Else, if these ifs are failing, if k greater than m, if k is equal to 0, if tj is equal to pk, then we need to follow the corresponding fail arrow. So to follow the fail arrow, we have a single statement, else k is equal to fail of k. That's all. While loop ends here, then finally after the while loop, right, we are returning the match here, return match, then we need to closing curly brace, right. This is the end of the KMP scan algorithm. So clearly the KMP scan algorithm is operating on the inputs, the pattern array, text array, m, length of the pattern and fail array. So before that, right, we should have called the KMP flowchart construction, that is KMP setup algorithm, so that fail array values are filled. End text of t comma j is a boolean function that returns true when j is greater than the index of last character in the text array t. Initializing match is equal to -1, j is equal to k is equal to 1. Checking if the while loop entry condition, if end text of t comma j is false. If k is greater than m means then match is obtained, match is equal to j minus m, break. If k is 0, then text index is incremented by 1, KMP cell number is pointing a value 1. Else, if tj and pk are equal, both text index and pattern index are incremented by 1, j plus plus k plus plus. Otherwise, we need to follow the failure array, right? Fail of k for the kth value. K is equal to fail of k. Once the while completes its execution, then return match indicates or return match returns the correct index where the pattern is completely available in the text array t. Now let's have a look into the same pattern as well as text array. Pattern is AB, AB, CB. text is AC, AB, AA, BA, BA. So that we need to check if the pattern is completely available in the text T. Now let's do the trace for this algorithm, KMP scan algorithm, having the same pattern P, AB, AB, CB, and the text is AC, AB, AC, AB, AA, BA, BA. This is the text. So we are going to check if the pattern P is completely available in the text. Initially match is -1, J is K is 1. So match is -1, J and K start at 1, J is equal to 1, K is equal to 1. Let us construct the columns so that we can easily do the trace. So fixing the columns, this is J, this is J, then K, checking the while loop condition, then checking if K is greater than M, K is greater than M, question mark. Then we need to write the operation, match is equal to J minus M, break. Then check if K is equal to 0, question mark. Then check if Tj is equal to Pk, Tj is equal to Pk, question mark. Then K is equal to fail of K. So these major, right, control statements, if, else, these are brought as column headers, table headers. K is equal to fail of K. Let's write the same header in the next page also. Writing in the next page, J, K, while loop condition, while, then checking if K is greater than M, question mark, checking K is equal to 0, then Tj is equal to Pk, question mark, last assignment, K is equal to fail of K. Now let's do the trace, start J as 1, K as 1, while loop condition, while n text of T comma J is false. Now J is not greater than the index of the last character in the text array, marking again the indices 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pattern indices 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. N text of T comma J is equal to false. Condition is, right, here n text of T comma J is false, right? Yes, false, false is equal to false, condition is true. Checking if K is greater than M, K is 1, 1 greater than M, right? Condition is false. Then checking if K is equal to 0, increment J and K by 1. J is 1, K is 1. Here checking if K is equal to 0, condition false. Checking if Tj is equal to Pk, J is 1, K is 1, T1 and P1, T1 and P1, right? The characters are equal, A is equal to A, condition is true. Then if the condition is true, right, then control Tj is equal to Pk, control increments J and K by 1. J is incremented by 1, K is incremented by 1. So here J plus plus, K plus plus, J becomes 2, K becomes 2, while loop condition, right, entry condition is true, k greater than m, k is 2, 2 greater than m, condition is false here. Then checking if k is equal to 0, k is not equal to 0. Then checking if tj is equal to pk, tj means this is tj, j is 2, this is c, right, pk, k is 2, c is not equal to b, condition is false. Then k is equal to fail of k, if tj is equal to pk, right, condition is false, else k is equal to fail of k, so k is fail of k, fail of 1, fail of 1 is, right, 1, so k is updated to 1. Next, j remains 2, k becomes 1, while condition is true, k greater than m, condition is false, checking k is equal to 0, condition is false, tj is equal to pk, tj is t2, right, that is c, pk is a, c not equal to a, condition is false. Then k is equal to fail of k is 1, fail of 1 is 0, that we have traced earlier, right, check the fail array links, fail of 1 is 0. Then j remains 2, k becomes 0, while condition is true, k greater than m, condition is false, k is equal to 0, when k is equal to 0, j plus plus k is equal to 1, this condition is true, j plus plus, then k is 1, tj is equal to pk, right, condition is else if, right, else if else, right, we can ignore these, this will not get executed, j plus plus, j becomes 3, k becomes 1, so 3 1, condition is true, k greater than m, false, k is equal to 0, this condition is false, tj is equal to pk, tj is equal to pk, tj is t3, t3 is a, pk is 1, right, tj is t3, p1 is a is equal to a, condition is true, so execute j plus plus, k plus plus, j becomes 4, k becomes 2, while loop condition, this is true, k greater than m, condition false, k is equal to 0, condition is false. Then t4 p2, t4 is b, p2 this is b, condition is true, execute j plus plus, k plus plus, j becomes 5, then k becomes 3, while condition is true, k greater than m, condition is false, k is non-zero, tj, t5 is a, then p3 is a, condition is true, execute j plus plus, k plus plus, j becomes 6, k becomes 4, condition is true, k greater than m, condition is false, k is 0, false, t6 is a, p4 is b, a is equal to b, condition is false. If the condition false, then k gets updated here, right, what is k is equal to fail of k is 4, so fail of 4, this means 2, so in the next step k is updated to 2, we write in the next page, j is 6, k is updated to 2, current k is 4, so k is equal to fail of 4, that means k is updated to 2, 6 2, while condition is true, k greater than m, condition is false, k is equal to 0, condition is false, tj is equal to pk, t6 T6 is A, this is equal to Pk, P2 is B, A is equal to B, condition false. So execute a statement K is equal to fail of K, fail of 2, fail of 2 is 1. So K is updated to 1 in the next step. J remains same, 6, 1. While condition is true, this condition is false, K is non-zero, Tj is Pk, 6 is equal to Pk, A, 6, right, T6 is A, Pk is P1 is A is equal to A, condition is true. If Tj is equal to Pk, then increment J plus plus and K plus plus. So J plus plus, K plus plus. J becomes 7, K becomes 2. Condition is true, K greater than M, condition false, K is non-zero, Tj is equal to Pk. Seventh character is B. B is equal to K, Pk 2, right? This is B. B is equal to B. Condition is true. So execute J plus plus, K plus plus. J becomes 8, K becomes 3. Condition is true. K greater than M here. Condition false. T8. T8 is the 8th character in the text array. This is capital A. Capital A is equal to third character in the pattern. Third character is A. Third is also A. Condition is true. So execute J plus plus, K plus plus. J becomes 9, K becomes 4, 9, 4. Condition is true. K greater than M. Here condition false. Tj, ninth character is B, is equal to the fourth character in the pattern, that is also B. B is equal to B, there is a match. So J plus plus, K plus plus. J is pointing 10, K is pointing 5. While condition is true, K greater than M, condition is false, K is equal to 0, false. Tj is equal to Pk, 10th character is capital A, then 5th character in the pattern, ABC, this is C, A is equal to C, right, condition false. In this case, K is equal to fail of K is equal to fail of K is 5, fail of 5, right, check from the diagram, fail of 5 is pointing the third node, so fail of 5 is 3 here, updating K as 3, J remains 10, 3, condition is true, K greater than M, condition is false, K is equal to 0, false. Tj is Pk, 10, right, A is equal to Pk, the third character in the pattern is also A is equal to A, condition is true, then increment J and K by 1, J plus plus, K plus plus. J becomes 11, K becomes 4, while condition is while J is greater than the index of last character in T. J is greater than, now while condition is while n text of T comma J is equal to false, n text of T comma J returns true if J is greater than the index of last character in T. So clearly here J is 11 is greater than the index of last character in T is A, that's index is 10, 11 greater than 10, condition is true. So in this case it returns a value true. N text of t comma j is true. True is equal to false. Condition is false. Control comes out of the while loop. In the while loop, right, no more execution is taken place. Finally, it returns a value match. Return match. Now return match. Current value of match is, right, we are not updated a match value as match is equal to j minus m. The statement match is equal to j minus m has not executed. So fail of 1 to m, right, as failure array links. Based on that failure array links, here return match is equal to -1. -1 is returned to the calling place. This indicates that -1 indicates that, right, the pattern is not available, right? This is not found. The pattern P is not found in the text array T. So this results in a mismatch, right? Unsuccessful search. That means the pattern is not available in the text array. Now we can see the columns j, k, while k greater than m, k is equal to 0, tj is equal to pk, k is equal to fail of k. The first column, right, index j. This j is corresponding to the text index column values, right? This text index column values are given here. J represents the text index values. J represents the text index values. I write here, this is the text index column value. K, right, column values 1, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? This is same as 1, 2, right here, these column values. 1, 2, have a look into here, 1, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, then 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4. Same as here, 1, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4. These column values, K. The K, right, which represents the KMP cell number column values in the previous trace here. KMP cell number column values. Text index, right? These are available here. Then while condition, checking if a tj is equal to pk. If tj is equal to pk, right, we have marked there success or failure, right? Checking if the cell number 1 takes this character A, cell number 2 defines this character B, cell number 3, right, has a character capital A. So based on that, the success and failure columns, success and failure column is constructed. So in the same way here, tj is equal to pk. This is the indication of success or the failure column in our previous trace. So clearly the final value of match is any of these two possible values. During the unsuccessful search, the value -1 is returned to the calling place, return match. In case of a successful search, one time k greater than m condition becomes true. That stage, the exact match is obtained as match is equal to j minus m. This results in a successful search. Match is equal to -1. This results in the unsuccessful search. So clearly the while condition is tested as long as the n text of t comma j is equal to false. When while condition becomes false, we need to come out of while and return a value match. Two possible values of match, either -1 to indicate an unsuccessful search or j minus m to indicate a successful search. When j minus m is returned, that indicates a successful search, so that the pattern P is completely available in the text T, right? At the starting index is j minus m, right? That is returned to the calling place. So this is the KMP scan algorithm. The KMP scan algorithm checks if the given pattern is available in the text T or not. For that we need to construct the KMP flowchart. KMP flowchart constructs the failure array values. Those failure array values are used in this KMP scan algorithm to conclude if the given pattern is available in the text T or not. So in our example, we have taken P is AB, AB, CB, and the text is AC, AB, AA, BA, BA. Clearly the pattern P is not available in the text T. So the same has been reported using the KMP scan algorithm. Finally, we have got return match is equal to -1. That indicates that the pattern is not found in the text